Welcome to Wellington's Wise Zone, a podcast dedicated to curate weekly sports conversations, highlight sports topics and community, and interview game players of the community and the world. I'm your host, Wellington Burns, back with another episode and another interview, a life lesson segment interview with Kenyon Warr. Kenyon, the producer, a fantastic drummer in the building.
Who,
Thanks so
who,
much for
who,
being
who,
on,
who,
man.
who- What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on, man? I'm doing all that because I can hear like the applause in the background. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I hear it all. Man, I'm doing good, brother, man. How are you doing, man? This is awesome.
Man, doing good. So happy that we finally were able to get this done. We've been trying to get this done for a minute. Like I am telling you, like
Yeah, listen,
the story about this is, yeah, go ahead.
bro, crazy. All right, like we've been trying to do this for what is it? Was we in June now?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Yeah, bro, we've been trying to do this for going on almost a year, bro. Easy, man. It's crazy,
It's
bro. It's
insane.
awesome. I'm glad we're doing it though,
But
bro.
timing is everything.
Come on.
Things align when they have to align. So that's what we're gonna
Come
do.
on, man.
That's what we're gonna
Come
do in this
on, man.
interview. But for this life lessons interview, I kind of wanted to start off with when did you first like start having an interest for music? Like when did you kind of know that was something that kind of like had your attention and you were like really passionate about?
Bro, man, that's awesome. That's awesome question, man. So honestly, my if as long as I can remember, man, my mom told me that I was started playing drums around two. It
Wow.
started, she say 6 months. Like I had like the interest, but it was like confirmed and established, like, okay, this is what he doing at like
Yeah.
1, 2 years old.
Yeah.
So man, from there, it's literally it's just blossom, bro. Man, it's been awesome. It's been awesome, man.
Definitely. Because I mean, look, I'm gonna say this full transparency. You know, Kenyon is a drummer at the church I go to, Rise City. And he is just like you have so much energy. Like for three
Bro,
services, you have so much energy. And I'm like, even like last Sunday, you were like standing up, and I was like, how is he able to like do this and still like just have the
bro,
wherewithal to be able to go on? Like, where do you get that energy from, man?
bro, it's not about me, man. Like that's the big picture, bro. It's not about me. Like I love what I do. I love music. I love what it brings, to people. Like it helps. Like and especially like in where we are, man, Rock City Church, bro. Like, oh my gosh, like being able to just establish a platform where people can really like truly have like a connection and a relationship with God for themselves. It's not pumped up, it's not primed or anything
Yeah.
like that, bro. It's true, authentic, bro. And that's awesome. And I love to just be a part of it, man. Been
For
awesome.
sure. Yeah, definitely, man. Um,
Yes, bro.
Another question I have, like, who was your inspiration, like, for music, like growing up, like, were there people that like inspired you, and you're like, man, I want to be like them, or they're the reason why I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
music
yeah.
so much?
Bro, so now, okay. So that's a crazy question. So I will say, of course, I'm gonna give you like the cliches, Calvin Rogers, and like I'll give you all the big guys, man.
Yeah.
Of course, man. Let's see, like Devin Sticks Taylor, that's one of my guys. I love him, man. But I'm gonna take it back, man. And it's you talked about timing, crazy timing, bro. God rest his soul, my mentor, Daniel Francis. He was the
Mm,
one that like really put that seed in me to just love music, like to really like it's not about you, it's not about performing, it's not about paycheck. It ain't about none of that, bro. It's about you
wow.
sitting down and giving it your all. Every time that man had sticks in his hand, or even if he was behind keys, he had a microphone in his hand, whatever he was doing, bro, he
Hmm.
gave it his all. And
Yeah.
from there it was just like, you know what, gotta follow suit, bro. Gotta follow suit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, you got to,
Gotta
yeah.
follow suit, man.
I mean, and that's the thing. Like, music is such like, it's an invigorator for many people.
Yeah.
Like, it really gets them going. It gets them moving, and there's moods. There's different moods for each type of
Yes.
genre. There's like sometimes
Yes,
where you're
bro.
like energetic, other times you're like really like thoughtful processing. It's just so
Right.
many different genres. Um, and another thing I want to get to was like, how was it important? How important was it to become like a craftsman at your music? And like really be like just efficient and like really detailed. Like when did you like start taking it seriously?
Yeah. Man, so can't lie. and this is gonna sound bad. Didn't start taking it seriously until I got older, bro. Like
Wow,
until like, and when I say until I got older, like I'm talking like 23, 25. I was
man.
like, bro, this is that like this is legit. Like you can go somewhere with this.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I always knew that, watching people, following people, you see it, but it didn't click until like I was at an event and a guy was just like, he was like, like, what do you do? And I told him, and he was like, and you don't play drums full time? And I was like,
Mm.
and at that moment, I was like, oh my gosh, I can do this full time. So at that time, I think I said I was like 23, 24, no more than like 25. At that moment, I legit invested in myself. My wife helped me. We started getting gear, started getting equipment, man. Shout out to Jasmine, by the way, man. She wanted to come in and just say, hey, but she's at work this morning. So I
Okay.
did have to get that shameless plug. Shout out to you, baby. I love you so much. Say, and they're helping my boys, man. Everybody around, bro. We I lost the question sitting up there like talking about it. But man, talking about, bro, it's just, man, like I said, I lost the question just talking about it, bro. Like I can get so involved, man. And like I say, I can lose myself. Like when I start talking about music, talking about who helped along, talking about the craft. Got you, bro. Got you, man.
Craft,
What like
craft.
what, bro? And like when that defining moment for me, bro, I get lost in it, bro, because you for me, man, like music is different. It's really my life.
Mm,
I really take it serious. I don't, like people see, like you say, you're energetic and you do all this. Like, where does it come from? Like, bro, man, that's built up throughout the that's built up
yeah.
through, stress, anger, frustrations, like all type of stuff. So it's like, when I get to that building, bro, it's like I've been having to, keep my composure all week long. I've been having to, be, this guy and gentleman all week long. Yes, I'm about to come in here and I'm about to give God, who woke me up every day, allow me to get to my job, allow me to do the things that I did all week long. Bro, yes, I'm about to come in here and go crazy.
Turn up. Oh yeah, yeah. You
Yes,
gotta
bro.
turn up. And that's the thing,
Turn
like
up for the one time.
knowing the reason why you're doing it, knowing the reason why you're
Yes,
what
bro.
is your why, what is going for you. And obviously, like for us, like we know God is the source, the originator of all of it.
Yes, bro.
And I love that you explained it that way, because that is really like a valid, fair point. Like, yo, you're going through
Yes,
all these
bro.
things, and then Sunday, that's the day where you rev it up and turn it up.
Bro, so I don't know if I can say this or not, bro. I don't know if this may even go viral or not, but the thing that trips me out the most is when people come to the church and they're just standing there.
Mm,
They just standing there as if God owed them something, or as like, as if it's just like, for what?
yeah,
And I'm like, bro, at that point, like, what you doing? Like, what we doing? What we doing all this for? Like, if you come to church just to do the same thing that you do at your job, you stand at your job 8 hours.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
so why come in the
Why even
building?
come? Why even come?
Right. Like, why come here? You're not getting paid just to stand and do the same thing. Like, dude, at least lift your hands.
Yeah,
At
yeah.
least slap your hands. Do something, brother. Like, like bro, that literally grinds my gears, man. Cause I'd be like, bro, do y'all not understand the stuff that God literally like stopped
Brought you
y'all
from,
from go? Oh my gosh, like brought you from, he stopped from happening. Like, bro,
and
you literally don't know. And
that's
you want to come in
powerful.
here standing.
Yeah, yeah. That's wild. That is wild.
Here, man.
But
No, bro.
before we get to break, I wanted to ask you about just the state of music today with what you're seeing with it. Like what do you see as the positive and the
Mhm.
negative of current music today? from
Yeah,
music that you enjoy, from music that is popular? Like what do you see as like, man, these are the pros of like the music I see today, but also like the cons of like what I'm seeing currently?
bro. That's an excellent question. And like you said, that is definitely a two-edged question because it's pros and cons to it. Pros to it, man, I definitely have to say, I love the fact that you can literally go to YouTube, you can type in, I play the piano.
Hmm.
And within, if you consistent, within a couple months, bro, you can
Well,
learn
you
how to
got
play the
it.
piano.
Yeah, you got
You
it.
learn how to play the guitar. You play the, drums, whatever the case may be. You can literally learn all these different things. But at the same time, I don't like that it's easily accessible for people who don't appreciate the craft. You
Mm,
know, like you're just doing it just to get a quick check. You're doing it just to get out of mama house or like whatever the case may be. Like, bro, those days are over. Those days are long gone.
yeah.
Like if anything, where your heart at? And that's what music exposes.
Yeah.
Music exposes your heart, bro. And that is the thing, like I say, is a pro and a con to it, So, and I'm gonna stop right there because I can go on and on, boy.
I hear you. I hear you. We're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Wellington's Wise Zone and this Life Lessons interview. For the second half of these questions, I wanted to get to kind of like what is your process of listening to other musicians and albums nowadays? Like, because
Yeah.
I know like we talked about it like one time, like how you dissect albums, like when you're listening to it. Like, what is your
Hmm.
process when you are listening to an album? Because I know like
Hmm.
you're not just listening to the music, you're listening to other things as well, like the technicalities, like, and
Bro.
also one thing you said to me is like your sound. Like I want you to find your like what is your sound?
Yes, bro. Yes, man. So if anything, when I'm listening to music, it's crazy, but it takes me probably like 4 or 5 times before I'm able to
Wow.
like process like everything that's going on.
Yeah.
So it's literally layers. It starts with the music. And then I
Yeah.
listen to the music 2 times so that way I can understand what's going on. And
Yeah.
then I go into the vocals. And then once I understand the vocals, then I want to like understand like what the song means, what's going on with the song. So bro, it's the process is crazy. So like as far as a whole album, like prime example, To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, that album took me probably maybe all of 2 years to fully process and understand.
Bruh.
It was so detailed and just so intricate. Like, bro, like even just like the different ways, like he just, oh, bro, it was crazy. It was crazy. It was
That's a
crazy.
masterpiece of an album. That is a masterpiece of an album, bro.
Masterpiece is crazy, dog. Because, bro, if I could, I would love to get like a mural, right?
Like honestly, it's one of those albums because like sometimes like I personally
It's
like want
timeless,
I personally like I'm like, yo, could we get like a short film, a documentary of how you made this? Like, but sometimes I'm just like, I just want to see like, especially with him, I want to see the behind the scenes of how he's doing it because he's very like private about
bro.
like what he does, and I'm like,
Yes.
never
Yes,
know.
like bro, what was the camps like? Like what was the set like you said, definitely a behind the scenes of that one would be fire.
Yeah,
That would definitely be fire.
definitely, man. Um, so who like on a regular day basis, like who are you listening to? 'Cause I know you usually are listening to music. I don't know if you're a podcast
Yeah.
listener, but like who are you usually listening to? Shout out to the JPP. I know you're a Joe Budden fan,
Yes, bro. Yes,
but
yes. I was just about to say you
but
already know when it comes to podcast.
yeah.
I listen to my man Joe. But
but
man,
but but
nah,
who are you
bro.
listening to?
Bro, that's hey man. So honestly, man, every day it really depends. A lot of days I'm really driving in silence.
Okay, let's get to
Like,
that because I hear a lot of musicians say
yes, bro.
I don't even want to hear anything. I don't want to hear
Bro,
anything.
so what's crazy is it's literally that. I don't want to hear anything sometimes because there's so much going on. I
Yeah,
already hear everything. I hear the wind blowing. I hear the trees rustling. I hear the
yeah,
tires going. And it's like everything has its own rhythm, its own notes, but it
yeah,
all forms and comes together. So, and it's
for
like
sure.
just even outside of all that, it's just, bro, man. So, man, like I said, the process of having to listen to music. So, like, even turning on the radio for me, it'd be like, oh my gosh, I'll hear something, and I'd be like, oh my god, that song is fire. Ooh, let me turn it back. Oh, they going to the next one. Oh wait, no, I don't want to go to the next one. I don't like the next.
Yeah.
Bro, it's bro. So it's just like a lot of times I just
Gotta Shazam
ultimately I
it.
just
Gotta Shazam it.
shout out to Apple Music, y'all. Shout out to
Yep.
Apple Music. But yes, bro.
Definitely. That is really interesting because I've like seen artists say that. I've seen artists say that and like there's a lot going on. And I think sometimes like when you're like fully immersed in music, oh my goodness, like
Yes,
I can't even imagine how it is for you. You're
yes.
just like, yo, especially like after you're leaving a set or leaving a gig,
Oh,
I feel as though that's probably the time you're not even wanting listen to music at all.
brother, look, let me tell you something. As soon as church gets done, everybody, my wife knows, my boys know, everybody knows the car is silent. It's silent because it's so much that just went on. And it's like it's a process. It's not just it was three services of music and it was loud. It was like no, it's far more than that. It was three services of continuous nonstop music, but it
Hmm.
was emotions involved. It was a lot of it was a tug of war. It was this, it was
Yeah.
that. It was so it's a bro, it's so much more to it. But yeah, yeah, like they know, everybody know. Sundays, immediately, I need at least 2, 3 hours of
Um,
silence.
hours in silence. Hours in
Of
silence.
silence, bro.
Definitely, man. Last question I want to get to is what is
Yes,
your
bro.
advice to like other aspiring musicians and artists that are trying to perfect their craft? Like what would you say to the next generation of artists who like wanna who wanna put music out, musicians who want to start playing, like what would be your advice to them?
Bro, it is man. Well, honestly, I would have to say hmm, music doesn't define you. You define the music.
That's good.
So a lot of people they can get caught up in like what they're doing and they lose themselves.
Yeah.
Don't lose yourself. Stay true to you. Even with everything that's going on, the elements, the world, stuff is gonna come in. It's gonna,
Yeah.
it's life. It's life. It's gonna, it's gonna toss you back and forth, all that different stuff. At the end of the day, you gotta stay true to you.
Yeah.
You stay true to you. That's it.
Definitely, man.
That's it, bro.
Um,
That's all I got.
that's great. That's great advice. That's great advice.
That's
Okay.
it, brother.
This is a bonus question I always ask my guests. But if
All right,
there
man. What you
is
got?
one person, dead or alive,
Stays on for this one.
yeah, 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 yeah. If there is one person, dead or alive, you could have a dinner with and just pick their brains, talk to for however many hours at your favorite restaurant, who would that person be?
Mm. And I'm assuming we can't say Jesus, right?
You could. What one guest has said that in the past?
No, man, man, no. Honestly, that would literally probably be. But if I really if I had to choose like as far as like an artist or somebody like that dead or alive, mm, bro, mm, bro, that's hard. Oh man, I thought that would be easy. I thought it'd be like, bro, it'd be this guy,
It
bro.
is a tough, it's a tough
Now that I think
question.
about it, bro, I got it. I think I got to take the shades off. I need to bring a little light in. I got to let a little light in, bro. Let's see. Dead or alive. Bro, I literally don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Oh,
Like, dude, because it's so many people. And it's like, I genuinely, I would probably get in the room and I would be like so overwhelmed, like, oh my gosh, I'm here and this moment is happening. And there would be so many questions like flooding that I would just probably be like, hey, bro, let's just get out of here. Like, I
yeah,
don't even like,
literally,
like
man.
I'd have lost it, but oh, I got it. I got it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I got it. It came to me. John P. Key, bro.
Oof,
Big key, bro.
man,
Big key, bro. Bro.
man, that would be amazing.
Like to see him still like performing his hits, still going, still like still doing it, bro. And like one thing that I love that he's doing is with this tour, he's like changing out the musicians.
Yeah.
He's like, bringing up like, younger musicians. Like,
Mm-hmm.
like, of course, he'll have like, one person that's, like, stationary.
For sure. For sure. Yeah.
But for the most part, like I've been noticing, like he's been bringing in, other people and allowing like them. And to me, man, that is awesome. Like
Oh
that's like
yeah.
I literally want to sit down and just be like, like
He deserves his
what made
flowers.
you,
Yeah.
bro?
He deserves his
Real
flowers.
quick, real quick,
Yeah.
real fast. Like I just literally want to ask him, like, bro, what made you like want to do that? Like what? Like, I don't know. Like, what was the process?
Yeah, man. And
Like,
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'll just say this with gospel music, it's that era of the '90s. Can't replace it.
listen,
You
bro, you
can't replace
can't,
what. And
you can't.
I'm not saying because like there's a lot of music on Sundays we hear that is different, that's
Right,
modern, that's current. But I mean,
right,
there's just something about the feel of that era that, man, you
bro.
can't replace that.
I feel like the '90s literally like established like. Of course, so like, you got your James Clevelands and things like that. Like, they were like your pillars and they
Yeah,
established the foundation. But I feel like the '90s was like they established it like the generator. Like it was just like, bro, they established like to
yeah,
get up, like, bro, we can really like do this. Like
oh yeah,
we can really get up here and really show ourselves through creativity. Like it was crazy.
it's
Like, bro, like the
insane, man.
different arrangements that these different choirs, like not so of course John P. Key, like John P. Key, his stuff was funky as all get out. You could turn that on and literally be cleaning your house for hours, forgetting that you listening to John P. Key because you in there going side to side. Like
Literally, man.
but bro, like you can literally go from him to Harris to Kurt Franklin to oh my gosh, bro, Ricky Dillard, bro. I can go on, bro. Like they literally just bro, it was such a great time to be alive. Shout out to the 90s,
Man,
guys.
shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Yes,
Um,
yeah.
Shout out to you, man, because like I just want to say this, like what you do every Sunday, the energy you bring, um, how you just the energy you have, man, like that's something like
Yes.
everybody it lifts people up because I'm like, yo, when Kenyon walks into the room, you know Kenyon is in the room. You
Bro,
know.
you gonna know.
You're
Like
gonna know. You're gonna know, man. So I appreciate what you're doing, man. Just keep
bro.
it up and keep influencing the next generation, man.
Hey man, appreciate it, bro. And hey, we gotta stop and say shout out to you, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to the progression. Shout out to everything that you got going on, man. You doing the podcast.
Appreciate it.
You got the artist thing going, bro. Like you are like legit doing it. So, bro, before we even say shout out to anybody else, shout out to you, Wellington Burns,
I
bro.
appreciate it. I appreciate it,
Bro,
man. I appreciate it, bro.
yes, man. Yes, dog.
Finally got this done. Thank you so much, Kenyon. That wraps it up for
Oh,
today. I'm your host, Wellington Burns. It's been Wellington's Y Zone. See you next time.
yeah. Hey, have a good one.